Hello everyone, welcome to my video on an interactive C++ project. In this video, we will write a C++ program for student record management system. So I am using div C++ and you can use div C++ or other. Okay, so here I will start writing C++ code. So first of all, I have to include IOStream library. So here I will use sharp include and then IOStream and then I will write statement using namespace std and then I will start our main function. Okay, sorry, main. So this is our main function and now I will start the body of this function. So here I have to declare some vector or list or global array. Okay, so here I will use vector to contain data. So here I will define vector. Okay, vector. But first I have to include a library for vector. So here I will use sharp include to include our vector. Okay. So this is vector. It will be used to contain data. For example, we can use list array, but I am using vector. Okay. So here this is vector and I have to define the type of this vector. I will define int. Okay. Now I will use it as a list for containing roll numbers. So here I will use roll number. Okay. So next I have to define another vector. Okay. Vector and its type should string. Okay. So it will contain names. So this is name. Okay. And you can use it as name list and it will be used as roll number list. So here I will use semicolon in the last of statement. So in first vector I will insert roll numbers and then I will insert names in second vector. Okay. So next I will declare another vector for um, grade. Okay, grade or GPA. So here I will use string or you can use integer type, but I will use string type. Okay, so here I will use string for CGPA. Okay, or grade. Okay, grade list. This is grade list. So this is information. It will include information for roll number, names, and grade. Okay, so I will add one more vector for subject. Okay, vector and its type should string and this is subject list. Okay, subject list. So I have defined four vectors. First for roll number, second for name, and third for grade, and last or fourth for subject. Okay. So now I will go inside the main function and here I will use while loop. Okay. So it will be executed until it is true. Okay. So now I will start the body of this while loop. Now I have to provide some options, but first I will print our project name. Okay, so here I will use cout and then I will use string. So here I will type student record management system. Okay, sorry, system. And now I have to use endl to end this line and now I will print a border. Okay, so here I will use equal sign for border and next I will use endl once again. So here I will use endl. Now I have to provide some options. So here I will use cout and then I will provide first option. Okay, one to add a student. Okay, add student and then I will use dot and here I will use and L break the line and next I will provide second option to search student. Okay, search student and then I will use and L once again and next I will use cout once again to provide third option to display all. Okay, display all students, and next all students, and next I will use handle once again, and next I will provide fourth option to update a student. Okay, update record of student, and then I will use and L, and next I will provide fifth option. Okay, fifth for delete or remove record or student. So here remove student. Okay, so here I will use and then once again, and now I will use C out, and now I will provide last option that will be uh, used on clicking 6. Okay, so here I will use exit. If user wants to exit from project, then he will enter 6. Okay, so here I will use an L. Now I have to get one of these given options by using a variable. Okay, so here I will declare variable, so we type int choice. Okay, choice. Now I have to get choice, so here I will use cout once again to print enter your choice. Okay, now I have to get choice, and here I will use say in. Okay, so by using say in we will get value or any digit from user. Okay, so here I will get this entered value or integer in choice variable. Okay, so now I have to handle by using if condition. So here I will use if choice, okay, is equal 1, then here I will uh, add a function to add a student. Okay, so here I will comment out add student. Okay, if choice is equal 1, then we have to add a student. Else if choice is equal 2, then we have to search student. Okay, search student, and else if, now I have to use else if choice is equal 3, then we have to uh, update or display all. Okay, so here display all. Okay, and then I have to use else if once again, else if and choice is equal 4, then we have to update the record. Okay, and next if we have to remove a student, then I will use else if once again. Okay, else if, and then if choice is equal 5, then we have to remove a student. Okay, remove student. So next, else if choice is equal 6, then we have to exit from project or while loop. Okay, so here I will print a message by using cout best of luck. Okay, best of luck, and then I will use and L, sorry, I will use and L, and then I have to use break statement to break while loop. Okay, and now I have to handle else condition, that if a user enters any other value instead of 1 to 6. Okay, so here I will use else, and then I will print message that invalid input. Okay, so this message will be printed if user enters any invalid value. Okay, so this message will be printed. So now I have to define a function to add a student. Okay, so here I will define a function with return type void. It means that it will not return anything. Okay, so this is add function, and now I will go inside the body of this function, and now I have to print a message. Okay, that cout enter roll number. Okay, so here I have to get roll number, and then here I have to give a space. Here I will use cin, and now I have to get roll number from user. So first I have to declare some variables. So here I have to get roll number in digits. So here I will declare a variable with type int and with name rn, I mean roll number. Okay, and then I will declare an other variable with type string for name. Okay, and another variable for grade. Okay, sorry, grade, and another variable for subject. Okay, subject. So I have declared these four variables, uh, rm with integer type int, sorry, data type int, and then other three variables with type string. Okay, so now we have to get roll number. So here I will use rm. Okay, so when a user will enter a roll number, then we will assign that value in this rm variable. Okay, so next I have to get name. So here I will print a string that enter name. Okay, so I have to get name of student. So here I will use cin, and I will get name in variable, sorry, in variable name. Okay, so next I have to get subject of student. So here I will use cout to print string that enter subject, and then I have to get subject. So here I will use cin to get value from user, and I will get value in sub variable. And then I have to get grade. Okay. So here I will type enter grade. And now I have to get grade in grade variable. Okay. So here I will use cin and then grade. Okay. So here I am getting four values. So here I will get roll number, then name, then subject and grade. Okay. So next I have to insert all these values in our vector. Okay. So first I have to insert roll number. So here I will use roll number list. Okay. Dot push back. So here I will use push back, and here I have to push value that contains or that exists in our rn variable. Okay, so here I am inserting roll number in our roll number list vector. Okay, so next I have to insert roll number, sorry, name. So here I will use name list. Okay, and then push, sorry, push back, push back, and here I have to push name. Okay, and next I have to insert subject. So here name of subject list was subject list. Okay, so here I have to insert subject in our subject list by using push back method, and here I have to use sub. Okay, because this variable contains subject of student. Now I have to insert our grade. Okay, so this is grade list, and I have to use push back. So this is pushback method, and I have to use here grade variable. Okay, so in this way we are inserting roll number, name, subject, and grade in these four vectors. Okay, so next, when it will be inserted successfully, then we have to print a message by using cout that student registered. Okay, registered successfully. So this message will be printed, and now I will use and n. Okay, so I have to call this function in our first condition, because here we have to add a student. So here I will call add function. Okay, so this function was without any parameter. So here I will save it, and now I have to save it with any name. So here I will use student record. Okay, student record, and I will save it. Now I will execute or run and execute. So it will be compiled, and now we have not any error. Then you can see this output, student record management system. This is our title, and here if I will enter 1, then I can register a student. Okay, here I have to enter roll number. I will enter 101. Name, I can enter any name. So here I will enter Peter, and subject English. Okay, English, and next I have to enter a grade A. Okay, so student registered successfully. Okay, you can see this message, but I want to erase this previous output. Okay, so here I will use system clear screen method. Okay, so here I will use system CLS. Okay, to clear screen. So in this way, when this add function will be called, then this previous output, all these options will be removed. Okay, only this function or values in this function will be displayed. Okay, so next I have to search a student. So I will go back. Okay, here I will define another function with return type void. I mean, it will not return anything. That's why its return type is void. Now I have to give a name to my function. So this is search function. Okay. So here I will define the body, and next I have to search a student on the basis of his or her roll number. Okay. So here first I will declare a variable. This is local variable with type int because I have to get roll number of a student. So here its return type or data type is int, and variable name is rn. Okay, so here I will print message that enter roll number for search. Okay, so here I have to get roll number from user by using cin, and then I will assign this roll number to rm variable. Okay, so here I have to use for loop. Okay, for loop, here I will declare a local variable with type int, and I will declare with name I. You can use different name or character, and I will initialize it with 0. Okay, so it is initialized with 0, and this for loop will be executed according to the size of our vector. Okay, so here the name of vector was roll number list dot size. Okay, so this is our function that will return size of this vector, and then I have to uh, increase the value of I. Okay, so next I have to set a condition that if roll number or rn, I mean user entered roll number matches or compares with any saved roll number, then we will print all information of this student. Okay, if rn is equal roll number list. Okay, and it's any index. That's why I am using I. I mean, in first iteration it will be compared with first index. If it matches successfully, then we have to break the loop and we will print all information of this student. Otherwise, if it's not matched in first index, then uh, in second iteration, our user entered roll number will be compared with second index. If it matches successfully, then we will break loop and we will print all information of student. Otherwise, we will start next iteration and so on. Okay, so here I should define a variable with type bool. Okay, bool, and variable name is found, and still it is false. Okay, so here if it matches successfully, then we will set it true. Okay, I mean we will set found as true. and then we will print all information of student. Okay, so here I will use C out, and here I have to print the roll number first. Okay, roll number, and here I have to print roll number. So roll number exists in our roll number list vector. Okay, roll number list, okay, and its index. So here if it matches in third index, then here information of third student, okay, will be printed. So next I have to print name. So here I will use C out and then name. Okay, so next I have to print name from name list vector. Okay, and same index. So here, if here this is third index, then also here this is third index. Okay, and also here it is third index. So next I have to print subject of a student. So here I will use name. Sorry, this was name, and here I have to print subject. Okay, and here I will use uh, name of vector, that is subject list. Okay, and same index, and then I will use cout once again, and here I have to print grade of student. So here I will give a space, and then I will use grade list vector. Okay, and same index, and now I will use and l. So I should use and l everywhere. Here I will use and l, and also I will use and l here, and l here too. Okay, so when roll number will be printed, then this line will be break, and now name will be printed on next line, and so on. So in case if student roll number does not match with any index of our vector, then we have to print a message that this roll number does not exist, or student not found. Okay, so we will go outside the body of this for loop. Okay, sorry, here I have to use body of this if condition. Okay, so here I will use closing curly braces, and now I will go outside body of this for loop. Okay, and here I will use if not found. I mean, if found is still false, then I will print message that invalid roll number. Okay, or student not found. Okay, student not found. So this message will be printed. So here I will use and L. Okay, and now I have to call this function in our second condition, second if condition here. Okay, that is search student, and here I have to call this function. Function name was search function. Okay, and I will use semicolon in the last, but here I will use system clear string. Okay, and then I will use semicolon in the last of this statement, and now I will save this, and I will execute our project or program. So if we have not error, and we have no any error, so I will enter 1. Okay, so enter roll number. Now you can see when our add function is executed, then our previous output about provided options are erased or removed. Okay, now here I have to enter roll number. I will enter 101 name. I will enter Peter, and subject English. Okay, and then grade a. Okay, I will click enter key. Now you can see student registered successfully. Now I will add one more student. So I have entered once again, and now I will enter 102 and name John. Okay, and next I have to enter subject. I will enter math, and then grade. I will enter grade B. So student registered successfully. Now I have to search a student. So here I will enter 2, and here I have to enter a roll number to search a specific student. So here I will enter 101, then I will click enter key, and here you can see all information. Roll number 101, name Peter, subject English, and grade is A. Okay, so I will close it. Now I have to print all information of all students. Okay, so here I have to define an other function. Okay, here. So this is display all. Its return type is void. Okay, display function. Sorry, display function, and I will use the curly braces for body. And here I have to print all students or information of all students. Okay, so here I will use for loop, and I will use in I, and I will initialize I with 0, and it will be executed according to the size of our roll number list. Okay, roll number list vector dot size. Okay, and next I have to increase the value of I step by step, and here I have to print information or all information of all students. Okay, so here I will print first roll number. So here I will use C out, and then roll number, and then here I have to print roll number. Okay, by using, sorry, roll number list. Okay, and I, sorry, I, and then I have to use C out once again. Sorry, here I have to use and then 2. Okay, and here I will print string name. Okay, and here I have to print roll numbers of students, sorry, names of students that exist in our name list. Okay, so every index of these vectors will be printed. Okay, or values of all indexes will be printed. And now I will use C out, and here I have to print subject. Okay, sorry, subject, and here I have to print subject value in our subject list vector. Okay, subject list. Okay, and then I have to print the grade. So here I will print string grade, and then I have to print all grades in our grade list vector. Okay, grade list, and every index of this list. Okay, so I want to explain that when our first iteration will be held, then our roll number in first index will be printed, then our name in our first index of name list vector will be printed, and then uh, first index or value of first index of our subject list vector will be printed, and so on. So in first iteration, first value of first indexes of all vectors will be printed, and in second iteration, second values or second values in second indexes of all vectors will be printed, and so on. Okay, so if we have 10 students, then it will print 10 informations of 10 students. Okay, so here I will print empty line. Okay, so it will make separate information of one student from other students. Okay, so here I will use and L2. So now I have to call this function in our third uh, condition. Okay, that here I have to call display function. Okay, and then I have to use semicolon, but first I have to use system, sorry, system clear screen. Okay, and next I have to define another condition, but first I have to test it. So I will save it, and then I will execute the program, and if we have not any error, so we have not error, then I will add a student, So here I will enter 1 to add a student, and here I will enter a roll number. I will enter once again same roll number. So here 101 and name is Peter, and next subject is English and grade is A. Okay, so student registered successfully. Now I have to add one more student with roll number 102, and next I have to enter a name. I will enter John, and next I have to enter subject. I will enter math and grade B. I will click enter key from my keyboard. So this student is also registered successfully. Now I have to search student. So I will enter two. Now I will enter invalid roll number to test that error message is printed or not. So here I will enter 103, and you know that this roll number does not exist. So I will click enter key. Sorry, it is uh, closed. So I want to see the problem. So error is in our for loop. Okay. So here you can see I should define I less than roll number list dot size, but I was missing this I and less than sign. Okay. This was our logical error. That's why it was not executing in a correct way. Okay. So now I will save it, and then I will execute the project, and after a small while we will able to test it. Okay, so here I will enter 1 to add a student. Now I will enter 101 sorry, name Peter. Okay, and subject English, sorry, English, and next grade A. Okay, so this student is registered successfully. Okay, so next I have to add one more student. So here I will enter 102 and 103. Sorry, name is John, and subject is math. Okay, so next I have to enter grade. I will enter B grade, and this student is also registered successfully. Okay, so now I have to search a specific student. Okay, so I will enter 2 to search a student. Now I will enter 103. You know this is a invalid roll number. This roll number does not exist in our vector. So I will click enter key, and here you can see student not found. Okay, so student not found. This string is printed, and our project was not closed. Okay, and now I will test it once again, and now I will execute our project, and now I will enter 1. Okay, and here I have to enter a roll number 101, name Peter, and subject English. Okay, and next grade A. I will click enter key. Student is registered successfully. Okay, so now I will enter one more student. So here I will enter 102, and here I will enter name. So name is John. Okay, and next I will enter any subject. I will enter math, and next I will enter grade A or B, and I will click enter key. Now student was registered successfully. Okay, so now I have to display all the students. Okay, so here I will print enter 3, and then I will click enter key. So here you can see this is name, sorry, all information is in the same line. It should on different lines. Okay, so here this is our first student with all this information. Okay, and now this is our second student, but I should use and L. Okay, so I will close it, and then I will use and L. So where is our code? So here I will use NL in our display function. Okay, and L, and also here and L, and here too and L. Okay, so I have used and L with every information. Okay, So now it will be printed on different lines. Now we have to update record of a student. Okay, so I have to define a function with name update function. Okay, so here this is with return type void and update function. Okay, so I will start the body, and inside the body I have to enter roll number of a student. Okay, so here I will declare a variable with type int and with name rm. You can use different name. And next I have to get a roll number from user. So here I will get uh, first I will print a string that enter roll number to update record. Okay, update record. So now next I have to get roll number by using cin, and then I will assign this value to rm variable. Okay, next I have to use for loop for, okay, int I, and I will assign 0 to I, then I less than size of roll number list. Okay, and dot size. And next I will use I plus plus for step by step increment. And next I have to set if condition that if rn is equal roll number list and all indexes of this vector, and then I will define the body of this if condition. And here I have to use uh, I have to uh, get new value. Sorry, here I should get new value. Here I will print message that enter new subject. Okay, so I will update subject only, and then I will get subject. Here I will declare another variable with type string. Okay, and it is subject. And here I will get subject. Okay, by using cin, and then I will assign this new entered value in our sub variable. Okay, so here if roll number matches with any index of our vector, then we will assign new subject to this value or this information. Okay, so here I will use uh, subject list vector. Okay, subject list and index that was matched. Okay, and here I will assign new subject, okay, to this index number. And so in this way it will be updated successfully. So here I will print message that record, okay, record updated successfully. So this message will be printed, and then we will use and add. Okay, so now I have to I have to call this function here in fourth, okay, in fourth condition. So name was update function. Okay, and now I will use semicolon, but first I will use system clear screen method. Okay, system cls and then semicolon in the last. I will save it, and now I will execute the project. So here I will add a student with 101, and I will enter name Ali, and then subject English and grade A. Okay, so now I have to update the record. I will enter 4. Okay, now I have to enter roll number. I will enter 101. Now I have to enter new subject. So here I will enter physics. And now student record updated successfully. Now we can see I will enter 3, and then here you can see that subject of roll number 101 is physics now. Okay, previous subject was English, and now this is physics. Okay, so next I have to remove a student when user will enter 5. Okay, so here I have to define another function. So here I have to define a function uh, with return type void. Okay, roll, sorry, remove function. And here this is the body of this function. So here we have to get roll number first. So here int rm, and here I will print message that enter roll number to remove. Okay, remove. So here I have to get value by using in rm variable. Okay, now I have to search this specific roll number. So here I will use int I. So here I am using for loop. Okay, and then I am initializing this I with 0, and then it will be executed according to the size of this vector. Okay, roll number list. Okay, dot size, and I plus plus, and I will start the body of this for loop. Okay, so here I have to use if condition that if it match with any index. So here I will compare rm with every index of our vector. So here I am using rm, and then I have to use roll number list and I. Okay, and here I will start the body of if condition, and now I have to remove this roll number or all information of this roll number from vector. First I have to remove roll number from our roll number list vector. Okay, so here I will use, sorry, yes, roll number list dot erase. Okay, and uh, roll number list dot begin. Okay, sorry, begin plus I. Okay, so here it will start first index. This is for first index, and we are adding I with this first index. Okay, so in this way we will get the same index number. Okay, that is matching or comparing here. Okay, in this if condition. For example, it matches in third index. Okay, so it will return us third index, and we will remove roll number from third index of roll number list vector. Okay, so now I have to name. So this is name list dot erase. Okay, so name, sorry, name list dot begin. Okay, name list dot begin plus I. Okay, so it will remove same name from same index of name list vector. Okay, so next I have to remove value from subject list vector. So this is subject list dot erase. Okay, and this is subject list dot begin plus I. Okay, and then here I will use semicolon, and now I have to remove grade. Okay, so here grade list dot erase. Okay, so now it will erase from our subject, sorry, subject list dot begin, sorry, begin plus I. Okay, and now I have to print a message that student removed successfully. Okay, student removed successfully. So this message will be printed, and now I will use and. So now I have to call this function here. Okay, so here I will call this remove function, and then I will use semicolon. But first I will use system clear screen, and then I will use semicolon, and also here I will use system clear screen. Okay, system clear screen, and now I will save it, and then I will execute our project to test it completely. Here I have any problem, so this is a spelling mistake. Okay, I will save it once again, and then I will execute it once again. No, I have no any error. So here I will add a student. Okay, so 101, and then enter roll number name. I will enter Peter, subject English. Okay, and then grade A. Now this student is registered successfully. Now I have to register one more student with roll number 102. Okay, name John, and then I will enter subject physics, and then I will enter grade B. Okay, so this student is also registered successfully, and now I have to search a student. I will enter 2. So here I will enter 101. Now you can see roll number is 101, name is Peter. Here you can see all information of this student with roll number 101. Okay, so now I want to print information of all students. So here I will enter 3. So here you can see this is information of our first student, and this is information of our second student. Okay, now we have to update student. Okay, so I will enter 4. Okay, so here I have to enter roll number. Okay, so I will enter 102, and I will enter new subject computer. So student record updated successfully. Now I want to see that is this record updated or not. So here I will print 3. Okay. So here now you can see this is computer. It means that we have updated a subject successfully. And next I have to remove a student from our registration list. So here I will enter 5. Okay, so here I have to enter a student. I will enter 101. Okay, now I have any logical error in our remove function. Okay, so here first I should declare a variable with type bool. Okay, bool, and it is found that is still false. Okay, so here if roll number match with any index of vector, then we will set this found variable as true. Okay, and next here I am removing a specific index value from our vector, that is roll number, and here we are removing name from vector, and here we are removing subject from vector, but here I am again removing subject from vector. So this is our uh, error or logical error. Here I should use grade list dot begin plus I. Okay, so if this roll number match with any index value, then it will be true. Okay, and we will remove uh, this specific values from our vectors. But if we are not able to find this specific roll number, then I will handle it by using if condition, if not found. Okay, and here I will set cout. Okay, invalid roll number. So this message will be printed. Okay, so here I should use and L. Okay, and L and semicolon. Now I will save it, and then I will execute my project. So I have no any error, and here I will test it completely. I will enter 1. Okay, and 101, name same, that is Peter, and subject English, and grade A. Okay, I will click enter key, and this student is registered successfully. Now I will add one student more. So this is 102. Okay, So this is Michael. Okay, and then enter subject. I will enter physics, and then I will enter grade. So I will enter B. Okay, so I have registered so two students. Okay, now we have tested this search student option, display all, update, and now we have to test this remove option. Okay, so I will enter 5, and here I have to enter a roll number. Okay, so I will enter 102. So student removed successfully. Okay, so now we have removed successfully this student from our vector. Okay, so now I have to display all students to confirm that we have removed this specific student. Okay, so I will enter 4 to display all students. Okay, so here, sorry, this is update. I have not to update. Okay, I will update it. New subject. Previous was English. Now I will enter computer. Okay, so this is updated successfully. Now I have to enter 3 to display all. Okay, I will click enter key, and now you can see this only single student exists with its whole information like name, subject. Now subject was updated accidentally. Okay, and this is grade, that is A. Okay, so now our project is working properly. So I have to test it more. I will enter invalid value 7. Okay, now invalid input. So this was invalid input. Now I have to enter 6 to exit from this project. Okay, so I will click enter key. So here you can see best of luck, and now we are out of our project execution. Okay, so this was all about student record management system using C++. I hope this video will be very helpful and easy to understand for you. If you like this video, then please share this video with your friends and class fellows. If you have not subscribed our YouTube channel, then please subscribe our YouTube channel right now. Thank you.